Alright guys, so we got a bunch of data mine information, and obviously courtesy of Absolutely, because of him, we're getting these data mine information for this video. So I'm planning on doing something a little bit different for this data mine video. I'm going to try to conjunct everything in one video, and then I'll have timestamps in the description. So if there's anything you're looking for, if you want to just take a quick look at something, I'll have all the timestamps down in the description. So I'm going to try something a little bit different, and if you guys like that kind of video format, let me know, and I'll continue doing those in the future. So I just want to try something a little bit different, and if it works out better, definitely let me know. So let's go with the data mine information, because we have a bunch of stuff, and one of the first sync pairs that we're going to be taking a look at is Serena and Whimsicott. And they are going to be able to go to 6 stars, which is great. So and these pictures that are made are from Absolutely as well, so everything we take a look at is from Absolutely, and of course I'll have his link in the description below as well. So at level 130, Serena's HP is going to be at 587, physical attack 293, physical defense 190, special attack 360, special defense 167, and speed 363. So they are a fairly fast Pokemon, and they're looking good, and they're a tech type. They're a fairy tech type, which is very good. So it's going to be very nice to support Xerneas, which is also coming. And their passives is Hunter's Instinct. The more the target speed is lowered, the more it powers up the move. And then we got Ramming Speed. The more the user's speed has been raised, the more it powers up moves. And then we have Go Viral 9. When a status move is used to inflict a status condition on an opponent, inflicts the same status off the opponent's sync pairs. So it's like a... Okay, yeah, we know what that does. I don't know why I acted like I didn't know what it was, but... but she has Go Viral, which is nice, so it's gonna be a very good effect for sure. And then for the moveset over here, we have Moonblast, a base power of 98, a 100% accuracy move with a 3 gauge move, and it has a moderate chance of lowering the special attack of the enemy. And then she has Stun Spore, so an AoE paralyzed basically because of Go Viral, so that's going to be nice. And then you also have Cotton Spore, sharply lowers the target speed. And then Sugar Rush, and raises the user's special attack, sharply raises the speed of all ally sync pairs, and applies the free move next effect to the user. So it's like a mini Zekrom and in that way, with that kind of passive. So that's actually good. But Zekrom gets it like right when he enters, and then he gets it on his sync move. So but yeah, like this is definitely a good tech type for sure, and a lot of people are going to be summoning for Serena and Dawn, that's for sure. But I definitely like these character outfits for, like, Serena looks very very good. And then at the bottom we can see Serena in her 6-star outfit, and she looks very good there too. Personally, I prefer her in her like 5-star outfit, but her 6-star outfit does look very good too. And at 6-star tech type, so like her next sync move is gonna be like, we know what the 6-star for tech types do for the sync move. Their sync move gets stronger. And the description for the sync move, the move's power increases if the target is paralyzed. So, of course, with Stun Spore, if you paralyze them, your sync move is going to be much stronger. So, yeah, that's going to be good. Serena is definitely a very good tech type for sure. So, let's move on to the next one, which is Dawn. Dawn and Alcremie. So, we got another Starter Shield Pokemon here. I think it's from Starter Shield. Yeah, it is. It is. So we have Dawn, which is going to be going to 6-star as well, and they are another tech type, and they're another fairy type as well, so this is cool. I definitely stand by this, so I like this a lot. Dawn looks very good. Honestly, personally, I don't know, I think I kind of like Dawn better. I don't know, I like Dawn a little bit better. Let me know in the description below, which one do you prefer, Team Serena or Team Dawn? Personally, I'm with Team Dawn. I know a lot of you guys are going to be with Serena, but I'm personally with Team Dawn. But anyways, Dawn at level 130, her HP is sitting at 630, physical attack 212, physical defense 173, special attack 370, special defense 212, and then speed 273. So Dawn's a little bit slower than Serena, but that's still fine. Like their stats are looking very good too, and their attack type again, of course. And then for the passive skill, she has Ripple Effect 4. When a move used by the Pokemon lowers the opponent's stat, has a good chance of lowering the same stat for all opposing Syncers. Oh, okay. So rippling effect. So the stat, like lowering the status conditions of the enemy, rippling effect. It's in the name. So if you lower the physical attack stat, I guess it's gonna go towards all the enemy Pokemon, which is actually gonna be good. And then you got Power Loving. The more the target stat has been lowered, the more it powers up moves. And then Team Wide Awake prevents all allied sync pairs from falling asleep. So that's actually really good, especially like if you're going into like a legendary arena that they'll put you asleep or something like that. I don't think there's a legendary arena that can put you asleep, but like in the future, if there's gonna be an event, there will be an event for sure with these two coming to the game. Of course, we're gonna be getting some kind of event that they're gonna have AoE sleep. So then when you have Dawn on the team, that's going to be very helpful, of course. And then for the move, Dawn has Dazzling Gleam, and it's an attack all, which is going to be good. And then you have Charm, and sharply lowers the target's attack, which is going to be helpful. And then you got Fake Tears, sharply lowers the target's special defense. And then you got House Sweet, and sharply raises the ally's attack and special attack. Makes an ally gradually heal itself. So that's very good. Dawn does look very good too. Serena and Dawn are both very good, of course, but honestly, I'm leaning more towards Dawn just because personally, I like Dawn better. Don't hate me. I just prefer Dawn. And then this is gonna be Dawn in her 6-star outfit, and personally, I like Dawn's 6-star outfit more than Serena, but that's just me personally. And then for their sync move effect, it's gonna be the same because they're both tech types, but the sync move description is gonna be different. So the more the target stats has been lowered, the greater the power this move is gonna do. So I guess sort of the same thing, but Dawn, when the stats are lowered, then of course, then the power is gonna be better. So, but honestly, I feel I can't say who's better right now because we haven't seen them in game. But personally, I'm gonna be going for Dawn. So, yeah, I like Dawn. But let me know in the description or in the comments who you're gonna go for, Team Dawn or Team Serena. So let's move on to the next one. We have Professor Sycamore, and I'm pretty sure a lot of us were not expecting Professor Sycamore. But he's going to be the legendary event Pokemon, and Yveltal is going to be summonable, so I called it. I'm just going to say right here, I called Yveltal being summonable. But anyways, this is Professor Sycamore and Xerneas, so at level 130, their HP is going to be at 639, physical attack 292, physical defense 246, special attack 262, special defense 252, and speed 313. So they're not like a fast Pokemon, but they're not like a slow Pokemon either. They're sort of in the middle. And this is the first legendary to be a support type, and I was kind of expecting that as well. Like after I made that video talking about Xerneas and Yveltal, I kind of expected Xerneas to be a support type. And I also called it too. Before we look at the passives. Horn Leech, I called that as well. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen, but anyways, passive. Team Shout has a good chance of raising the attack or special attack or both of all ally sync pairs when the user is hit by an attacking move. So this is already a great free-to-play legendary in the game. And then we got Fairy Power 5. So Xerneas is going to be getting a nice power buff when using fairy type moves, and all of the moves they have is fairy, so they're going to be getting a nice offensive power for being a support type, so they're good. So they got Dazzling Gleam, Moonblast, and for their training move, it's called The World is Vast. Makes the move gauge accelerate on the allied field of play. Removes all status conditions from all ally sync pairs. Makes all ally sync pairs gradually heal themselves. That's a good training move for sure. And then we got Horn Leech, and we know what Horn Leech does. So I knew what Horn Leech was gonna do. I knew that Xerneas was gonna get Horn Leech. It was sort of obvious because if they were gonna make Xerneas a healer, then like it would make more sense to have a Horn Leech for a Xerneas. Like I don't know, but regardless, I called it. I called it. And then for the description, changes the move gauge of all ally sync pairs, charges the move gauge of all ally sync pairs by 2, refreshes the special attack and special defense and speed of all ally sync pairs by up to 6 stats, Ranks based on the user's move level. That is good. That is so good. Damn, okay, yeah, Xerneas is a very good support type. Holy, okay. Yeah, Xerneas and Professor Sycamore. This is one legendary you definitely want to grind up, because they're going to be very good as a support on any team, to be honest. Like, any team you put them on, they're going to be good. So yeah, that's Professor Sycamore and Xerneas. They're going to be coming out on, February 11th from, yeah. So February 11th, this is when they're going to be coming out. So yeah, be on the lookout for them. And the next up we got Lysandre and Yveltal. And they said unexpected, but I guess it was just going to be for Xerneas. So yeah, I'm glad Yveltal is with Lysandre, so I'm happy with that. And they're going to be a flying type striker, special striker, and I'm actually very happy with that. And they are going to be able to go 6 stars, so that's good. So level 130, their HP is going to be 757, physical attack 299, physical defense 116, which is very low. Special attack 370, which is actually really high too. Special defense 116. And speed 286, and they're not like a fast Pokemon. Xerneas is going to be faster, but I'm sure we're going to have something with speed on their description. So anyways, for their passives, they got Recuperation 1, restores the user's HP after using a sick move, and for a striker, that's good. That's very good. For a striker, that is very good. And then we got Healthy Healing, makes the user gradually heal itself if the HP is full when entering the battle. So they're going to have a lot of HP. That's insane. And then they got Dark Power 5, so I knew that was going to happen too, because in the main series games, his ability powers up Dark type moves, but it's only going to be for him. I thought they were going to do it for everybody on the field that's going to be Dark type, but it's only going to be for Yveltal, which is still fine. And then for their moveset, they're going to have Oblivion Wing, of course, because that's their signature move. And it does, or the description says, restores the user's HP based on the amount of damage dealt to the target. And each use restores up to half of the user's maximum HP. So that's really good. That, yeah, the Yveltal is already strong just by having the sync move healing, and then with Oblivion Wing, like, this guy is not gonna die. I mean, his HP or his physical defense or his defensive stats are very low, so like, you got to be careful with this guy. But with support on the team, you should be fine. And then you got X special attack, and then you got Dark Pulse. And then you got to End the World, reduces the user's sync move countdown by 1, and sharply raises the user's critical hit rate and lowers his physical and special defense. But like I said, with support, you should be fine. So like, lowering his own defense is not going to be that much of an issue. So yeah, as long as you have support, you'll be fine. And then Lysandre, that's his 6-star outfit to match Yveltal. So I do really like Lysandre's outfit, and he's going to be the next 6-star I'm going to be getting for sure. And he's also going to be coming out on February 11th. And then for the next one, we got Piers and Obstagoon. I'm very happy with this one, and they're going to be a dark type support, and I'm so happy about this because we do need more dark types in the game. And this update, we're going to be getting an abundance amount of dark types, and they're all of them are going to be free to play, except for Obstagoon and Piers. So Piers is going to be able to go to 6 stars, and at level 130, they're going to be at 617 HP, physical attack 318, physical defense 262, which is actually fairly high too, special attack 212, special defense 215, and speed 216. And they're a dark type support, and he's going to have the dark support and gym leader support. And then for the passive, Hunker Down 9, raises the user's defense when the user nullifies an opponent's move while in defense posture. And we'll get more into that because it has to be related with his moveset. And then for his second passive, he has Hold Fast 9. Raises the user's special defense when the... Okay, so it's basically like the physical defense one. So it's a Hunker Down, but for the special defense set. And then you got Team Repost 9. Raises the attack of all ally synchros when the user nullifies an opponent's move while in defense posture. So he's going to be a good support type as well for sure. And he's going to be a fun one. Like, look at Piers. I love Obstagoon. Like, he's just such a goofy Pokemon. And his 6-star outfit does look very good. And we're going to be seeing that right now too. Like, look at that. That's a shiny Obstagoon outfit. Like, that is so cool. I love that. Anyways, his moveset is going to be Night Slash, and critical hits will land more easily. He has Dire Hit All, which is going to be helpful, and then he has Obstruct. And the description for this, like, I can't really see that. I need my glasses, but we'll zoom in a little bit more. The user takes up a defensive posture. Using this move again will make the user leave the defensive posture. No other action can be taken when in its defensive posture. Nullifies an attack move that targets the user while in this defense posture. Then the user leaves the defense posture. If this move was a physical attack, sharply lowers the defense of the opponent that used it. So a good protective move. And then his trainer move, Shout My Name, charges the move gauge of all ally sync pairs by 2 and makes the user able to endure the next hit it takes. That would reduce it to 0 HP. And there, he's like, we could already tell that he's going to be a good support type for sure. And the dark type category needed something like this for sure. And look at him, he looks so cool. He's going to be such a cool sync pair to run, honestly. But that's Piers and Obstagoon. And then this was a surprise right here. We got Lear and Hoopa, and they're going to be free to play. From what I know, because it says Scout Method Story, so you unlock them through the story. So this is actually so good. Only downside is they're going to have 3 moves. They kind of butch this one, but come on, Lear and Hoopa, that's awesome. But anyways, they're going to be 5 stars. You can't get them to 6 stars that we know of yet. Maybe in the future we can. But at level 130, their HP is going to be at 684. Physical attack, 600. Oh, no, not 600. That would be broken. But physical attack, 360. Physical defense, 126. Special attack, 360. Special defense, 150. And speed, 268. And they're free to play, so like don't expect anything like too crazy. But their passive, Head Start 6. Reduces the sync move countdown by 6 when the Pokemon enters the battle for the first time. So that's actually really good. So like they could be used as a support type with this as well, honestly. Well, actually no, this is gonna be only for them. Yeah. Unless you're using them in single player, then this would help you in that state. But he has Safety Net, makes all ally sync pairs able to endure the next hit they take. That would reduce it to 0 HP when the sync move is used for the first time. And then he has Team Sync Regen, makes all ally sync pairs gradually heal themselves after the user uses a sync move. So they're a striker, but you could also use their passives as a support type stuff as well. And then they have Psychic, X Speed, and X Defense all. So like their role is a striker, but they're like a Pikachu in a way, because they have stuff that can support the team. So they're like a hybrid, basically. But they're cool for sure. It sucks they only have 3 moves, but yeah, they're like a nice hybrid support striker. So I do like that, and I'm glad Hoopa's coming to the game with the Lear as playable now. And then the next one we got Sawyer and Honchcrow. And they're only going to be 4 stars, but at level 130, their HP is going to be at 637, physical attack 297, physical defense 232, special attack 297, special defense 232, and speed 270. And their passive is Stamina Reserve 7, or Stamina Reserve 6, actually, sorry. Once per battle, charges the user's move gauge by 6 when the user is in a pinch, and they're a support type, dark type. And they're going to have 3 moves as well, but they're going to have Snarl, Potion, and X Special Attack all. And their sick move, no additional effects, and they're free to play, so you unlock them through the story. And then we got Umbreon. We have another evolution in the game now, so I'm happy with that, but they're going to be a 4-star support as well, free to play. And at level 130, they're going to be at 620 HP, 274 physical attack, 234 physical defense, 274 special attack, 255 special defense, and 268 speed. And for the passive, they have Emergency Barrier. Once per battle, reduces physical damage done to the allied field of play when in a pinch. And then for the move, they have Snarl, Potion, and Dire Hit all. So they're like, she's like a Sawyer. So like when you have them both on the team, they're gonna support nicely, especially when you have Sawyer, Rachel, and Lear. I guess they could be a fun free-to-play team to run. So yeah, that's cool. And then we got the legendary arena stuff here. this, or the legendary event, sorry, for Professor Sycamore and Xerneas. And then we got some of the banner stuff over here. So like, because this is the seasonal stuff for like Valentine's Day. And it's going to be one of those step ups again. And then we also have the same thing for Serena. And we have Dragonite and Cynthia getting their 6-star awakenings now with their 6-star outfits. And I think we have pictures later. But yeah, Serena's getting her 6-star as well. So that's very good. A lot of you guys that really love Serena and Delphox, they're going to be getting their 6-star awakenings. So that's awesome. And then that's Cynthia's 6-star outfit. And then that's Serena's 6-star outfit. And then we got Dawn with her 6-star outfit. Lance looks badass. Like, look at that. Lance looks amazing. Lance is probably my favorite 6-star outfit now. Yeah, he looks amazing. And then we got Piers over there. Amazing too. And then this is all the stuff we have. And if you guys can see, we are getting a legendary arena. And that's going to be with Cresselia. So you know Yveltal is going to be amazing in that event there. And it was to be expected. If they made Yveltal the summonable sync pair, then of course we were going to get something with Yveltal that we could use him with. Or use him against him. Of course, Cresselia being sidekick, Yveltal is going to be amazing there. So that was to be expected. But these are all the banners, so we're getting the egg event again. And starting with this one, it's going to cost 0 stamina. So you'll be able to farm that as much as you want. And then that's about it. So now we'll quickly take a look at the grids for all these sync pairs. Yveltal and Xerneas, I'll do a separate video for them, because I believe they deserve their own special video since they are the legendaries. So I'll see you guys in 1 sec. Alright, so now we're starting off the sync grid, and we're starting off with Dawn. And then we got the typical stat increases, and then we got Dazzling Gleam Move Gauge Refresh 2. Then we got Dazzling Gleam Power Up, more Dazzling Gleam Power Ups, and then more Move Gauge Refreshes, Dazzling Gleam Move Gauge Refreshes, and then we got Power Posture. The more the target's attack has been lowered, the more it powers up moves. And then we got Charm Move Gauge Refresh 2. More stat increases, Charm Move Gauge Refresh 2 again, and then we got Healthy Healing, makes the user gradually heal itself if its HP is full when it enters the battle. And then you got Dazzling Gleam Eagle Eye 1. Dazzling Gleam has a small chance of raising the user's critical hit rate when the user's Pokemon uses a move. Dazzling Gleam Mind Swell 2. Dazzling Gleam has a moderate chance of raising the user's special attack when the user's Pokemon uses a move. Fake Tears Move Gauge Refresh 2. Fake Tears has a moderate chance of... Oh wait, no, it's Move Gauge. We know what that does. And then we got Dauntless, special attack cannot be lowered, but you could also... I mean, that's actually not bad. That's if you're going to be using them as a offensive Pokemon. And then you got Fake Tears Move Gauge Refresh. And then you got Toughen Up 3, has a moderately good chance of raising the user's defense when the user is hit by an attacking move, so that's pretty solid. And then you got Impose 1, lowers the evasiveness of all opposing sync pairs when the Pokemon enters the battle, and that's situational. And then you got House Sweet MP Refresh, Dazzling Gleam Power-Ups, MP Refresh 2 for House Sweet, and then you got First Aid 4, restores a bit of the Pokemon's HP once during battle when in a pinch. And then you got Revenge Boost 3, has a moderately good chance of charging the user's move gauge by 1 when the user is hit by an attacking move. So that honestly, with them being a tech type slash support hybrid, you're probably going to want to put this tile on them, because that would be very good, of course, because like when you have them taking the hits, that's going to help your striker for sure with spamming all the moves, so pretty solid there. And then we're going to be going to Serena. And now with Serena, you get the typical stat increases. And then you got Anti-Toxin, prevents the Pokemon from getting poisoned or badly poisoned. Move Gauge Refresh 3, Moonblast Power-Ups, more Moonblast Power-Ups. And then you got Overpower. The more the target's special attack has been lowered, the more it powers up moves. And you got Sugar Rush MP Refresh, Speedy Entry 1. And then you got more stat increases. And you got Haste, speed could not be lowered. Paralyzed Synergy 5, powers up moves when the target is paralyzed, and that's probably what you're going to want to pick up if you plan on using Serena as an offensive Pokemon. And then you got more stat increase. And then you got Cotton Spore, Move Gauge Refresh 2, Moonblast power-ups, Speedy Sun 3. And then you got Healing Sun. So she's going to be good on the Sun team, it looks like. And then you got Solar Shield as well. The Pokemon is not affected by status conditions when the weather is sunny. And then you got Sugar Rush, Prospulsion, or Propulsion. Oh my god. My reading just sucks right now. But anyways, this one, Cell 33. Has a moderately good chance of reducing the user's sick move countdown by 1 when the user's move is successful. And that's good because we know Charizard has that and it's very good. And then you got more stat increases, and you got Stun Spore, Move Gauge Refresh 2, and then you got Dauntless on her as well, and then you got Stun Spore, Troublemaker 1. Stun Spore raises the chance of success for status moves that inflict status condition. And then you got Inertia. The higher the user's speed, the more it powers up the sync move. And then you got Lith or Lithe, whichever you want to call it. Prevents the Pokemon from getting paralyzed. And then you got Moonblast Unhindered. Moonblast when the Pokemon attacks ignores damage reduction effects on the Pokemon field of play. And that's actually pretty solid too. Then you got their sync move power-ups as well. So Serena and Dawn, they're actually good. Their sync grid isn't the best, but like they're pretty solid. And then you got Professor Sycamore, and we know I'm going to make a separate video going over their grid. And then we go down. Who else was there? I know we got more. Lysandre. I think that's it, right? We got Piers. Oh, yeah, because Piers. Wait, Piers is getting... Oh, yeah, Piers, okay. So then with Piers and Obstagoon, that's right. I can't believe I already forgot about that. But anyways, Piers, you got the typical stat increases, and you got Unbending. Defense cannot be lowered, and Shout My Name, MP refresh. Stat increases, and you got Outrun 3, quickly charges the move gauge when the Pokemon is affected by a status condition. And then you got On the Ropes 3, reduces damage when the Pokemon is in a pinch and is hit by a physical attacking move. Unyielding 3, when the user has endured the most recent hit and has 1 HP remaining, has a moderately good chance of allowing the user to endure another hit that would reduce it to 0 HP. So Obstagoon is going to be a pretty good physical defensive wall in Pokemon Masters. And then you got Night Slash power-ups, Night Slash move gauge refresh, more Night Slash power-ups. Critical Strike 1, powers up the moves, powers up attacks if they become critical hits, and then we have more stat increases, and then we've got Obstruct, MP refresh 2, and then you got more Night Slash power-ups, and then you got Obstruct move gauge refresh. Block and Heal 1 has a small chance of restoring the user's HP when the user nullifies an opponent's move while in defensive posture, so that's pretty good. Then you got Obstruct MP refresh 2. Block and Lunge 1 has a small chance of reducing the user's sync move countdown by 1 when the user nullifies an opponent's move while in defensive posture. And you got more stat increases, and you got Stalwart, special defense cannot be lowered. And then you got Dire Hit All MP refresh 2, stat increases, and then you got Gritty 5, powers up moves if the Pokemon is affected by a status condition. And then you got Power Reserve 3, powers up moves in a pinch, and then you got your sync move power-ups. So Obstagoon and Piers are a pretty good solid support type, and we did need a really good support for the dark type category, especially with Yveltal coming to the game. We just got an abundance amount of dark types in the game, which is going to help that category big time. So that's good. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys are excited for. Are you excited for Yveltal? Are you excited for Xerneas? Are you excited for the Valentine's Day? I know a lot of you guys are going to be excited for the Valentine's Day sync pairs, but we covered quite a bit of the sync pairs in this video, but I'm going to make a separate video for Xerneas and Yveltal because they are the legendary Pokemon, so I feel they deserve their own separate video. But let me know what you guys are excited for. There was a lot, and there's still a little bit more to cover, but again, I will have timestamps for these stuff, so if you're looking for specific stuff, then I will have that in timestamps, because I know some of you guys go directly to the end of the video and see what I talk about there, or even in other people's videos in general. But I don't know why I'm talking about the timestamps at the end of the video. Pretty stupid, but anyways, if you made it this far, then thank you for watching, and of course, again, I have the timestamps in the description, so yeah. But anyways, let me know what you guys are excited for. That's gonna be it for this video, and I'll see you guys later.